What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Thruthealcove, and I'm coming to you today because I want to find out what happens at your Thanksgiving dinner. This is just going to be a short video, and this is an everybody video, so I want everybody to get the cameras ready, get your comments ready with your stories, whatever you want to do, just get it ready. This is going to be really short, just some of the things that happens at my Thanksgiving dinners growing up during the years. We all normally gather around at my grandmother's house, and before she passed, we used to go to my great-grandmother's house, and we would all have Thanksgiving dinner. And there were some relatives that we don't particularly care for, and we still don't, because there's always one. But in our case, there were several, and they always were just loud and obnoxious and always talking about stuff that nobody liked or cared about or anything, and they always just seemed to want to be a part of the family and stuff like that, knowing that nobody liked them, and they still just insist on being around and all that stuff, still calling up, talking about where Thanksgiving dinner at this year. Don't you have family or friends and stuff that you can go to for Thanksgiving as well? But anyway, we don't really deal with them like that anymore, although they still try to come around. And then of course, around the holidays, that's when people start to act up and act stupid and act funny and flaky and stuff like that. And then when you get together, you're on pins and needles and stuff because you're really not sure what's gonna go down and stuff like that, And then of course you got the food, you got the turkey, you got the candy yams, you got the stuffing, you got the collard greens, and all that good food going on, the mashed potatoes, the mac and cheese. I always like the corner piece of the mac and cheese because that's where the little burnt crispy spot is, and I love that on top of the mac and cheese on my slice. Just a whole lot of stuff going on, lots of juice and some drinks and stuff like that. That's usually the traditional Thanksgiving dinner that we have in my family. And then after we eat, the itis kicks in. Then we start reminiscing about some of the family stories, and then the photo album comes out. Then we start singing gospel songs, and then somebody start lying about stories, making up stupid stuff just to sound interested and just to be a part of the conversation. And these traditions never really change. The older that I'm getting, the smaller my family is becoming, because there's a lot of elderly people in my family, and a lot of them are gone now. And it's really just becoming a much smaller family. But those events still happen. We still lying about, what fight we got into in 1983. And whose baby father is that, and all of it. It's ridiculous, but that's what goes on in my family. It's always just some kind of competition. It's a way to catch up with things, and a lot of that is where the lying come in and stuff like that. And then you just got the itis. You don't want to get up and go home. You just want to stay in that spot that you're in because you're just good. You're good and full. And then you find yourself going to somebody else's house, getting another plate, and you're eating off of that turkey all weekend. I ain't doing that this year. I'm watching my plate this year. I'm not going to be piling it up high or anything like that. But the most that I do want is my sister's mac and cheese and the stuffing. That's what I want. And my grandmother's sweet potatoes. So what happens with you guys, with your family around Thanksgiving? What kind of food do you have? Because I know that there are people that don't necessarily have turkey. And the new thing is fried turkey now. That's like the new thing that people have gotten into. So, share your stories with me. Leave them in the comment section down there, because you guys know how much I love your comments. Feel free to do some video responses. This isn't a tag video, but I know, Pat, you like to do video responses. Mother, do one. Whoever feels inspired to do a response video, please do one. Share your story. For those who's gonna leave comments, I really am not gonna tell you how to do it, but I would really like for you guys to start out with the menu. Don't have to name everything, but just like the bare necessities, and tell us some of the stories that happened throughout the years in Thanksgiving, or some of the traditions that you guys do. And it'd just be really interesting. I think this just be a great way for all of us to interact and get to know each other. So everybody, watch your calories this year, watch your food intake. Don't get to the point where you need to go to the hospital Thanksgiving night. Just eat, enjoy your family, love each other, and just think about family that's no longer with us, and that they are here in spirit, and just think about what the reason of Thanksgiving is for. This year I'm thankful that I've lived to see another year. I got my boo, love you baby, shout out to you, enjoy your Thanksgiving baby. That I'm still have a job and I still have money in my pocket during this economic crisis, and I still have my health, my strength, my family, and I got good friends and people, you know, that have my back and are in my corner. And I'm grateful for you guys, because you guys have really been quite a driving force in my life these last couple of months, and I really thank y'all, and I really appreciate y'all and love y'all for the support. Anyway, get to the storytelling. I'm looking forward to reading each and every one of you guys' comments, so make them good, but don't lie like my family does. Anyway, gobble gobble, and I'll see you guys next time through the alcove of your mind. Eat up, y'all. Watch your calories, and have some tea on Thanksgiving too. That'll add a good slice of health to your day, to your dinner. All right, stay up, y'all. Love you.